Hello, everyone. Welcome to Psychic TV International's Saturday's live show. Now, I know Harry was supposed to be on tonight, but unfortunately, he's not well tonight. So I've been asked to fill in. So you've got my lovely face to entertain you tonight. So I hope that's okay with everyone. Harry, I think, should be back next week, but I'll let production confirm that with me. But in the meantime, you do have me. So if you are there and you are watching, do say hello. We have two beautiful psychics on tonight, Lesley and Miss Psychic D, ready to take some readings for you tonight. And if you would like a reading tonight, the rules haven't changed. It's quite simple. Just like and share this page in the comment. Let me start again. Like and share this page, and then in the comments, say that you have liked and shared this page with your question all under the same comment, so we can do some readings for you to back. Yes, Harry is back for the next 2 weeks, I believe, if I'm reading that correctly. So Harry is back for the next 2 weeks. So normally he does every fortnight, but it looks like he's going to be doing the next 2 weeks. So that'll be very lucky for you as well. So hi, Veronica. Hi, Anna. Good to see you there. So if you are there, please do say hello. And Kelly, good to see you there. So good to see everyone there. We do have Miss Saki, Dean, Lesley to come on to do some readings for you as well. So definitely put your questions in the comments. I have to say, it's the 2nd of November. I just realized. Hello from the UK. Hi, Helen. Almost like just over a month till Christmas. And it's funny, I was actually because you all need to know this, I actually went to Woolies today to just do like dinner shopping, and I already saw hot cross buns in the actual bread aisle. Like, can you actually believe Woolies have actually got hot cross buns already out and it's not even Christmas yet? It's like, could they bring it any faster? It's unbelievable. Of course, I bought some because I do love them, but I mean, it's just crazy that they're already bringing out Easter stuff. But it is very close. We're coming to the end of the year. It's gone really fast, and it's going to be a really good year for next year. So I'm excited to bring in 2025. So again, do say hello so we know you're there. If you would like a question, it's really easy. Like and share this page in the comments. Say that you've liked and shared, and add your question if you'd like a free reading tonight. We have some beautiful psychics on. Now, for those that would like a detailed reading, currently on psychictvinternational.com, if you go to the website, Benjamin, Spiritual Medium, is available on 9166, Jennifer on 9142, Judith Sky on 9125, and Natalie Norman Baker also available on 9810 currently if you would like a detailed reading. But we're here to do some private readings with you tonight, and I'm going to bring on Psychic D first, have a bit of a chat. Hello.
Hey, Michael,
I feel like
you're looking awesome.
Thank you. I feel like every time you're on, I'm hosting.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? That's alignment, baby.
How have you been?
Really, really good. Really, really good. And you?
Yeah, good, good. So I remember just quickly, just so we don't go off topic too much, but last time we are talking about how November and there's going to be that change happening. So do you want to quickly talk about what's going on with that?
Absolutely. We are heading energy because I'm an energy reader. More so, I read collective energies and personal energies. So it's the next couple of months, people can expect things to get really personal. So it's a really great time for self-development.
So what do you say personal? Like, what do you mean?
Well, if people are really aware, they will know what they need to do now to start manifesting their future reality. 2000, you were right. 2025 is going to be an absolute corker of a year for people with really quick sort of manifestation results. It's just the collective energy. So I don't do astrology or anything, but yeah, 2025 is basically where our karmic rewards will start coming in for us. So the better we feel, the better we think, the better things are going to get for us. I'm excited.
Beautiful. And just for those that may not be familiar with you, how do you work as a psychic, and what kind of questions would you like tonight?
Yeah, I'm not a medium, so I'll just put that out there. But I'm a psychic energy reader and healer. So I have the ability to tap into an individual's energy. I connect their question with spirit, and I channel the message from spirit to the person asking. So it's very unique. It's going to be very personalized. I just use tarot as my tool, and I'm a law of attraction practitioner as well. So I like to give a little bit of a guidance as to how someone can shift their energy to get all the goodies, get all the good stuff.
I like that. I like that. Beautiful. All right. We've got Lesley as well. I believe she's available to come on. Lesley, if you want to. Yep, there she is. I'll bring her on the stage as well. Did that work? No. Hello, Lesley.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How have you been?
Great. Now, I just want to tell you, I can hear Psychic TD really, really loud. It's screaming when I turn my volume up, but I can hardly hear you at all, Michael.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So yeah, so I can hardly hear you, so I have to turn the volume up and down when you talk to when Dee talks, just so you know.
Okay,
So,
I'm naturally loud.
Yeah, you don't have to speak loud, Dee, because it's screaming at us.
Cool. I'll check my
I
sound
think you
volume,
need to talk up louder, Michael, or bring the phone or bring something closer. Maybe it's the headset.
Yeah, it's probably my headphones. As long as you can hear me, because I'm not really doing the reading, so that'll be fine. It's as long as we can hear the two of you, that's all that's important. So for those that it's good to see your face. I know you're really great at what you do. So just to remind everyone, how do you work and what kind of questions would you like tonight?
I don't care what kind of questions they are. I'm very open to anything as usual. I'm an international psychic medium as well. I do relay direct messages from spirit. No tools for me. So this is my desk. Nothing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to use them to save my life. So, but I just use direct messages from spirit, and that's how I operate. I get all the clairs, so I get all the remote viewing as well. So that's and we're streaming live off two of my Facebook pages at the moment as well, which is
oh, nice.
So I'm streaming off my Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and my international psychic medium Lesley Pin one as well. So we're on 3 platforms, including YouTube. I think actually maybe not. Yeah.
Well, I know. Yeah, we're on Psychic TV is on their YouTube channel as well. So we're definitely streaming. Streaming all over the place tonight. So we welcome anyone that does come in. So thank you. And we definitely welcome your questions as well. We haven't got too many just yet. So definitely bring in your questions. Like and share this page and write your questions. If you'd like a reading with Miss Psychic D or Lesley tonight, we're here for the next hour or so. So definitely get those in. I'm going to start with you, Psychic D, with your question. Katika would like to know, please have a reading for what you see coming up for the next few months. Thank you.
All right, Katika. I can see your intuitive abilities escalating. So I don't know whether you identify yourself as an intuitive, but yeah, hang on. They also said to me, maybe you've been faced with a few situations lately that have upset you emotionally, but you have a lot of emotional fulfillment that's coming in. I think it's got to do with your financial sector. And you're going to have some sort of a windfall, which you're going to be able to add. They just told me accumulate abundance. So there's going to be a massive shift when it comes to your abundance sector. It could be the way that you actually make money, and it could be because you've got an offer that's actually coming in for you in regards to your work, and it's got money attached to it. So your shout at the shops, Martika.
That's really positive. All right, beautiful. Lesley, we're going to give you one of our regulars, which is Veronica. Like and share. Can I please have a message from my mum in spirit, please? It's her anniversary.
Okay. Veronica's been on my page forever as well. Okay. So also, guys, we love our validation. So when you get a reading, please post up the validation so that we can see it coming through as well. So Veronica, what I get for you is I feel I know that you want your mum's reading, and I'm not sure if this is mum yet, but I felt sickness in my stomach, and I feel very anxious, very nervous, like I'm shaking, and I don't think this is you. I feel like this is mum as well, and I just feel nauseous in the stomach here. I'm getting the number 11 as well as 16 around you. So 1 and 67 in the month of July. I also get 11, so November. So this month here, I can't even talk. Significant month for you, birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. This is a time of change for you as well. 555 I'm getting. But she's also showing me something about the hand or something about the palm of the hand. I don't know what she means about that. So the palm of the hand. And do you suffer with the anxiety, or is this just runs in the family naturally? And I know this is general, but I just feel like this is a family thing. There's also a young man. I feel like this mum of yours is concerned about a young male around you, dark hair, dark eyes, and I feel like this Yeah, this guy needs a welfare check, like a phone call or some nurturing, like put the arms, like put the arms around him, because I just feel like this guy is not tipping over the edge or anything, but he just needs that reassurance. So, and if everyone's looking at my nose, I just got hit in the nose from my birdcage when I covered them over by the ocky strap to tie them up. It just hit me in the face. So if that's not spirit, give me a message. If someone's got a broken nose, it's not them, it's me.
You can't even tell. You look fine, but
yeah, I've got a big lump right here. I'm on this side. That's why I'm this side.
Did it just happen before or earlier?
Literally 10 minutes ago.
Oh no, you poor thing.
I
yeah, I don't know what message that is, but yeah, maybe some. And as Lesley pointed out, definitely your feedback validations are really important to us. So if you've got them, definitely if you get a reading tonight, definitely post them in the comments. So Psychic D, I'm going to give you another one of our regulars tonight. So it's great to see all the regulars here tonight. Nita, would love any guidance on what's coming up as I've been struggling lately.
Things are going to improve for you, Nita. They are going to improve, especially when it comes to your family life, your family connections, those that you consider to be your family. I'm not sure whether you have gone through a lot of disconnect, because energetically I feel like I am really focused on the loss or sort of what's happened when it comes to the disconnect of friendships, family. You also have emotional fulfillment that's coming in for you, and they're showing me money for you. This happens all the time when I jump on in these lives. It's like the same message gets shared, but that's law of attraction. It's like attracts like. But the guidance is for you to more so focus on your work, your career, your financial stability. I think you do have an offer and opportunity coming in for you, and that's when you get a new sense of family. The family is kind of attached to the work or the career or a hobby or getting out and doing stuff at the markets or something that you're passionate about. Yeah, there's growth and expansion coming in for you. So all Spirit keeps saying is get started, Nita. You've got abundance waiting for you. So yeah, there's a potential for you to get money from your own ideas as well, turning a hobby into a business or applying for a new job or something of that nature as well, if that's what you'd like to do. But yeah, there is growth coming in for you, darling.
Yeah, that's great. I think it's so true. It's the action, isn't it? It's the doing that lets us let us down. It lets me down. I'm very bad at not acting on the things. I have all the ideas and then nothing happens. All right, we'll just keep moving forward. Lesley, one of your, I think it must be one of your regulars, Robert has asked, like a general reading from Lesley on what the next 6 months would look like.
Okay, I would not be able to pronounce his name. Orei.
Yeah, that's why I didn't try.
Yeah,
do apologize. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. I don't even try.
I'm worse. I'm sure I'm worse. I'll just go with Robert. Okay, so Robert, I just was writing down before we started, and I had energy low and then energy high around October, and I also wrote down the name Susan. Do you have also something on your eye or something not right with your eye? Because I've just started the reading and I feel like there's either something in my eye, like a fine hair attached to my eye. But I also get the like I said, the name around Susan or Susanna or something like that. I'm also getting 12 around you. So this December is I just heard heritage, like time. You know what I mean? Like it's ancient. It's like an ancient time for you, and it's really kind of I know this is Christmas, but it's sentimental with steroids, if that makes sense. And I'm also getting the jewelry around you, lovey. So what is the jewelry around you? Or a female was supposed to get jewelry or receive jewelry or something, because I'm just seeing the jewelry on my hand and then it's gone. So the jewelry is definitely something that was here and gone, and I just heard gone for good. I'm also seeing, this is so bizarre, and I have to say what I get is I'm seeing a toilet, literally an outdoor toilet, and I never underestimate spirit, right? This is hilarious. But I'm just seeing an outdoor toilet. You know, like the Little House on the Prairie, where you've got like the grass and you've got the long driveway and you've got the little house on the prairie, but the toilet's outside. It's like, that's what they meant by the heritage. I don't know. I just have to say what I get. But whoever that resonates with, where you've just read that question out to me there, It's got to be someone around there. But I'm just hearing heritage again and the toilet. And this is like an old-fashioned toilet. And I feel like this was an elderly grandparents that used to have to venture outside. And when this person was a little child, they had to go outside. And it was kind of like a fearful thing of the dark when they had to go outside to the toilet. So I don't understand this. But they're also showing me the blankie, like the blankie pulled up and the blankie frightened. It was the checkered, the old-fashioned checkered, like the not crocheted, knitted blankie that they used to pull up, and the kids used to like hold that, and that was really comforting. But they're saying to me, Spirit's saying to me that they always used to complain about the holes in the blankie. Like when the blankie was knitted and it always had those little gaps, it was always the air got through. Well, that's what they're complaining about. So the holes in the blankie. And I'll leave that there. But I know that's not answering all your questions, but I just say what I get from Spirit. If they don't want to draw me to what you want, then it's not the right time for that. There's kind of like brick walls up everywhere. That's what I'm seeing. So they just showed me the huge brick wall. You on this side, brick wall here about an inch, or would be more than that, about a foot thick, and then nothing on this side yet. It's time for change. It's time for getting out of automatic mode. So shift gears in January, people. January, February, March, first, second, third gear. I say it every year. You've got to get your ducks in a row. And I'll leave that there. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's definitely the year to do that as well. It's a very important year to do that.
100%.
And the blankie thing I related to, because my nonna knitted her dinner blankets for
might
me.
be you, my dear friend.
And there was always holes. And we had an outdoor toilet and I was afraid of it.
Oh, Spirit, you're naughty.
I was like, this sounds familiar. But I was just saying nothing,
I never done a reading for you before.
No, but I think depending on when you grow up and what era and obviously what background as well, a lot of us had the outdoor toilet and whatnot. The
Thunderbox, I think it was called.
And being in Australia, you always had to look at the corners for spiders. First thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Yes. So it must be you that I read for then. I said it would have been somewhere around where it was reading, but I didn't realize it was you. That's what Spirit does sometimes.
But I wonder how many could probably relate to that as well. But I love that. But yes, definitely keep your questions coming in. They're coming in thick and fast tonight, which is fantastic. We may not get to everyone. We do what we can, and we are working down the list. But definitely, you might resonate like I did to a reading. That could be maybe connected in some way to you as well. So thank you so much, and definitely get those validations coming in as well. Now, Psychic D, I'm going to give you Janie, I believe. I really can't pronounce the name, so I do apologize. It's not personal. I'm pretty sure that's Janie. Hi, all. I applied for a job with no success. Do you see me moving on anytime soon?
Absolutely. As soon as I tapped into your energy, I heard the words, follow your bliss, follow your bliss. There's actually a really hard, fast change that's coming in, and they're showing me at the end of January. At the end of January, possible March. I'm not sure whether they're showing me a partnership of some sort. So someone may actually come into your life and ask you to help them with something. I feel like it's a masculine that's stepping forward with this offer. I just feel like in the beginning of end of January, based on your energy right now, into February, I'm actually working with someone on something here. You're manifesting whatever this is, but if you're really more so asking about stability and security in your life as a whole, I'm seeing a contract around March. So that will bring you the stability and security that you need. But not just for Janie, but for everybody, now's a really perfect time with the current energies to really start deliberately creating the life you desire, what it looks like, what it smells like, who's involved in it. It's like a massive reset at the moment. So I would encourage that, but there's definitely some stability and security attached to a contract that's going to come up in the first 3 months of next year. So
beautiful. Something to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lesley, you've been Jaylene again. I hope that I'm saying that right. I would love a reading for any major changes in the next couple of months.
Jaylene. Okay. Ooh, I just hear opportunity flies. Are you flying anywhere as well? Because I just feel like opportunities are around you everywhere. And this is coming into, definitely next year. I don't feel like it's much this year. This year is just about kind of stabilizing where you're up to and what you're about. And it's kind of like you're proving yourself at the moment to people and things, and it's time to shift gears with yourself and just zippity zip. Because if you don't zippity zip between now and the next couple of weeks, you're just going to shoot yourself in the foot. So keep quiet, sit on the back burner, sit on the fence here, look at things around you. But I'm hearing flying an opportunity for you. So like 2 opportunities between February into March next year. Lots of good stuff coming up. You're very excited around you. Who's in hospital as well, or who has just either been to hospital or been told they've got surgery coming up? And I feel like this is a male around you. They also give me pain around the female plumbing area on the right ovary / right side of the hip. I'm not sure if it's both a combination there, but 2 different areas, of course, but right ovary and right hip side. They're also saying that there was allergies around when teenager or childhood from something. I'm not sure what that, but I get like the itchy skin on the arm, the itchy skin, and I can see it comes like a little pink rash or something like that on a female around you, if that's not you. So female rash, that's what I'm hearing as well. I'm also getting number 13, 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April. So birthdays, anniversaries, memorials, lots of stuff for you with property. So property, fixing up, doing something around plumbing or chimney. They just showed me the chimney. So whatever's with the chimney or the external part of something going out of the roof, I don't know what it is, but it looks like a chimney to me. But I'll leave that there. And the anxiety is high with you, Gayleen, but top up your mineral. Essential minerals, everybody needs essential minerals, iodine, zinc, magnesium, all those things for your good health. And I'll leave that there. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that.
They just showed me the bloodstream as well. So bloods, or she's just had bloods or bloodstream is not clear. So whatever's going on with the bloodstream, definitely looking at something around the bloods and bloodstream. So it's cloudy there. So get that sorted out for me, please, as well. Thank you.
Perfect. Good advice. All right, Psyche D. This is actually Lesley's friend, but she's asked for you. So this is from Natalie. She goes, reading from Miss
Someone
Psyche
new.
D.
We went to school together.
It'd be nice to have someone I don't know to read for me. Thank you.
Perfect.
No pressure.
All right, Natalie. There's a really important connection coming in for you. I don't know your relationship status in this little time frame, but there's something about soul bond, a soul connection. This could be a reuniting with someone. If you're single, this can be a reactivation in a current relationship, or there can be a new energy coming forward. They're telling me you're going to get a windfall. I don't usually like to predict on games of chance or anything like that, but there's something about you receiving some unexpected income, and they would love for you to put it aside. They said invest a little bit, but make sure that you use a little bit of it to play with. There's definitely a strong connection with you and partnerships and connections, because I feel like there's one business, but there's also one intimate. So I think I call it the pancake experience. You're just going to flip onto the other side and start cooking on the other side. And for some reason, it's got to do with partnerships and connections of some sort. I think you've been through a really rough time, if I'm honest. I'm seeing the duality in it, but you are manifesting great things. You need to know that your thoughts are creating your things. So keep your thoughts on point and on tap. And it's just, I just feel like what you want you to, and you are about to start receiving exactly what you need to help you move forward. So, yeah.
Perfect. And let us know in the comments, the feedback. Beautiful. So I did see a question. I love that. And it's just, I literally looked at it and then I blinked and it's gone. Don't know what happened. But that's okay. We'll just find another one. Here we go. A vet, I believe for you, Lesley, she has asked for you. Will I secure a home and where, maybe?
Will I secure a home and where? Well, I just got February / into March for you there, Lovey. I don't feel like this is going to be this year. It's definitely time for change for you. So definitely shifting gears in February and March. It's like you need to get your feet grounded and move straight on. You're moving on from something. So definitely moving straight over. They're saying straight over the border. I don't know what that means. but definitely over the border. And I also feel like this month here, November, it's 11, so you got 2 in February. So definitely November, between now, November to February, it's time for you to shift gears. But it's not going to come around till February. They also show me 25 kilometers or 25 degrees north. Is that north, south, east, west? Northeast. So northeast 25 degrees or 25 kilometers. I'm not sure what they mean there, but 25 degrees or kilometers northeast. That's what I'm getting for that location. And it starts with an M. Are you in an M location now, or M name? I don't know what it is, but it's just an M name. That's what I'm getting for location. They're also showing me the chimney for you. It's like Santa needs to come down the chimney first before you shift gears into the next jurisdiction of property. But rest assured, things are going to change for you, lovey. That's not the end of the world. I feel like that you feel that your life is in quicksand at the moment, and you can't reach the rope to pull yourself out. But the rope is definitely there. You just got to keep reaching for it. And it's like you're going through hell, but don't stop in the middle. And you're just about to stop in the middle, and I don't feel like this is the right time to stop. Okay, something's not right with the teeth, or something happened to the teeth, or a jawbone, or something happened with the jaw here. I feel like there's either a scar for somebody here, or this looks like a male now. So male jaw or male teeth or something like that. Something's not right with this part of the jawbone area, or this part of the face. And I'll leave that there. But if you could validate some of that, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely give us the validation. We definitely do welcome that. Good or bad, not bad, obviously, but any sort of welcome at all. Yeah, there's a fine line, but we welcome it all. Okay, Psychic D, I did see someone has asked for you. Thank you for your questions. The one thing production's asked me, and something I need to remind you all as well, is please try and post your questions once. We do see them, and we do kind of work down the list as we kind of get them. So just save the feed being clogged up and other questions being missed. Please try and just post your question once. We do see them, and we do work our way through them as fast as we can to help you all, but we obviously can't help everyone in the short period of time. But you can go online and speak to our psychics as well online, and at the moment we have available on psychictvinternational.com Benjamin Spiritual such a mouthful. Benjamin Spiritual Medium on PIN 9166, Jennifer Marks on 9142, Judith Sky on 9125, and Natalie Nornbaker also available on 9810. And a question for you, Miss Psychic D, is from validation, from Katika. Is yes, I'm intuitive, and you picked up on exactly what is going on at the moment. Wonderful to hear it all work out well. So thank you for that feedback.
Oh, wonderful.
And your next question, oh my God, it's just disappeared again. We're going to give you Tash. Would love a reading if you're drawn to me. Would be nice to know what my near future holds.
All right, Tash. Oh, you got a lot of karmic rewards. They also just told me travel, so I see you traveling overseas. They just told me within the next 6 months for this. This could be in relation to a possible connection, or going visiting friends or family overseas. If you are single, you may go overseas and meet someone, but you've also got a new work contract coming in too in the new year. You are literally one of these beautiful energies, and this has been coming up for me as an energy reader anyway, where you
We lost her.
We lost her. That's okay. I'll just remove her, and we'll wait for her to come back. All right, Lesley, I'm just going to give you a question, and we'll come back to that question. Going to give you Catherine. Like and chat, good evening. Just wondering if either of you could let me know if you see someone around me in the last month. I've been sensing things lately, and also what the direction is in my career. So take what you want from that question.
Okay, I don't know why I'm getting like nurse or not consultant, but like consulting nurse or something with health. I don't know why I'm getting that. I just say what I get. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me straight away because it's like 2 seconds into the reading, but then it makes sense later. But I'm also feeling that, sorry, could you put the question up again, or is it gone?
Yep. There it is.
If you see someone around me, I don't want to be generalized here, but I do see dark room in your home, and I feel like this room has got some negative energy in there. And as much as we love to say that we've got a ghost in our home or we've got a spirit in our home, they're not pets. We need to get them out of that place. They're not pets. But I feel like that you lie in bed and then this negative energy comes and hovers over the top of you. I've seen this a few times this year. And do you toss and turn at night? Do you not have like a solid sleep? Because then they show me like the blankie up, the fear on the eyes, and I feel like this. If this is not you, this is a lady. This is another female around you, and I feel like this was either a grandmother or a mother figure. And this lady's showing me the fear, because they always show me the fear with the blankie up high up to the face. And I don't feel like this lady was comfortable where she was. It's like she's passed over, but she wasn't comfortable when she passed over. And that's probably the first time I've ever seen that, to be honest. And she's just showing me the fear. It's like she's looking around and going, wow, this is not cool. You know, I feel like she's either passed away by herself, but not by herself, if that makes sense. There was no reassurance there. I don't know who that is around you. I get Evelyn a bit around you. Evelyn, or an Evelyn name. I just heard that in the back of my head. So whoever that is, I'm also getting 14 for you as well, 5 in the month of May. So May next year, definitely switching and shifting gears with career. I don't feel like it's a good time to shift gears now. After February, March, start looking. April, you'll have notice, and then they're saying to me, May is the time. Time for change, May. I'll leave it there. Thank you.
Perfect. And Yvette has given you feedback, spot on the jaw issue, and hopefully the move will be the new beginning.
Oh, wow, that's cool. That's cool.
So thank you for letting us know. Miss Psychic D is back. I will continue. Do you remember the question, Miss Psychic D? Like, do you want to continue with the reading?
I can't remember the lady's name, but I remember her energy. Sorry about that, by the way.
That's okay.
Basically, the lady I was reading for is coming into an energy and a frequency of going from famine to feast. And there's lots of little things that are going to come in, but all at once. So it's actually really, really exciting. But I see travel and love and connection attached to that.
Okay, beautiful. And I'll just quickly give you Jen. I've met a new guy. His name is Noah. How does he feel about me?
Noah, sort of the Notebook then. Does Noah keep you hanging? I think he has feelings for you, but I think you've crossed paths, because I think he's come to allow you to be a little bit more yourself, a little bit more playful. If not, that's the guidance for you. There could be a little bit of addiction around Noah as well, so I'd just be mindful of that. I think he really, really likes you, but I think there's some type of karmic kind of energy as to why you guys have come together, and I do believe you have rendezvoused for you to become a little bit more playful in your life. Your family, Spirit wants you to know that your family life next year, what you deem as family and connection is going to all work out. It's going to come a lot better. But they're saying when it comes to Noah, you can keep playing along and stuff like that, but they're saying follow your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, honor it, feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. And so important too. All right.
Yeah.
Lesley, Jocelyn has asked for you. What do you see for me in the next 3 months? And thank you.
Everyone wants these future readings. Wow.
I think it's because at the end of the year, everyone's like wondering what's going on.
Yeah, 100%. 17, 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August. So I do feel like this year was a significant time for you. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. They're showing me property around you as well. And they also gave me September. I do feel like August into September, I just saw the slash come between August and September. So September was there not a lot of money. They're showing me the money, but they're showing me the big pennies, like the coins, the big pennies going out. And I see the old-fashioned pennies going out. And they're showing me the dollars. And this is not going to be around till July next year. So 25 is 7 for the 25 is 7. So July next year. So we've got the 25 for the year, and we've got the 7, which is July, which is what I just said for the money as well. And I do feel like that the next 3 months he's going to test your time. Okay, so it's survivor of the fittest. It's survivor of test of time for you. So whatever's going on around you, the communication has dropped a bit, and I'm hearing parties. All the parties are going to have notice or know something about what's going on around you soon. Okay, so whatever that means to you. It doesn't mean nothing to me or anyone else, but that'll mean something to you. They're saying, I'm also getting 11 around you. So 11, have you been seeing the numbers like 11, 11, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, all those, the ones, you know, like the timing or anything like that, because they're showing me all the numerology around you. And I feel like this is a spiritual thing for you to understand that the angels are still looking after you, as much as everything's like a load on the shoulders and a load on your health and everything. And they're showing me bloodstream for you as well. Definitely dehydrated, definitely got the cracks in the lips here, which is your vitamin B to 1 to 6 to the side of the mouth. Definitely lost a lot of energy around you, and like your soul's been taxed, but the aura and the energy is low. So we've got to lift that up. So top up your minerals, get start to feel better, go for walks, get outdoors more. You need the outdoors to get grounded, lovey. So it's all up to you. The ball's in your court for everything that you're doing next 3 to 6 months. So whatever you're doing, you're going to be fine. I'll leave it there. Thank you.
Perfect. Good advice as always. Miss Psychic D, I have Helen for you. She's asking, would love some guidance on her son and his career. Is he on the right path? He's a hard worker, but he's been distracted lately. Just what you get from him.
Okay. He's actually coming into a really good partnership. I don't really feel like he's distracted. I think he's like many of us at the moment where, you know, this past 12 months has been very taxing on a lot of people. There's been massive changes across the board. He's actually going to be meeting somebody who he could be possibly working with. And I feel like there's a female energy around him that is going to support him. Yeah, he's definitely going through some changes. He's got more positive work. They told me he's going to step up into a leadership type role next year. At the moment, he's still learning. He's working himself out. He's sort of, to me, I just feel like I'm identifying what floats my boat, what I'd really like to do. I wouldn't be surprised if he changes career paths altogether next year in some way, and it's from the influence of this female energy that's coming forward for him. But I think the more emotionally he starts feeling better, the more he'll make better decisions and won't be so distracted. So I wouldn't worry about him. He's doing good, but yeah, end of year hump, I think, is what he's feeling.
I think a few of us are feeling that at the moment.
Yes.
You got a little visit there, Lesley. I've just noticed your little cat there.
Yes, this is Snitzel.
Not a spiritual visitor.
This is Snitzel.
Snitzel.
How did he get his name?
Well, my daughter loves Snitzel, and we couldn't find any other name, so we just named her Snitzel.
Oh, it's cute.
She headbutts us though. We taught her to headbutt, but my other cat's name was Sushi. So we had Sushi Lala, and the bird's name Suki Lala, and then we had 2 cockatiels. One was Squeaky Boy. He turned into a squeaky girl because he had 9 eggs about 4 years later. We didn't realise. Then we had Baby Girl. So we've got all these weird pet names, you know. Then
I was going to say, you got who?
I've got Bob the dog.
Ah,
the toy poodle. He's 14. He's nearly totally blind. He's underneath my seat right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got a small dog who's 13 who's called Bob.
Is he blind?
Oh!
He's what?
I reckon he's going blind. I reckon.
Yeah.
Like, you throw food at him and he's looking for it, even though it's right in front of him. And you're like, okay, you'll find it. You'll smell it. You have some feedback from Catherine. My mum passed away last year in hospital. She was in hospital. She had 2 strokes. My mum was adopted, and on her biological father's side, she had an aunt, Evelyn. They looked very similar. Mum didn't get to meet her biological family before she passed. I just got mum's ashes. Oh, you did too. Thank you for the career advice. So thank you for that feedback. Quite spot on there, which is fantastic. Should move that. So thank you for that. Let's see. Going to give you. Lesley. Rush. Again, I do apologize. Torn between career and finance issues.
I always say when it comes to finance, and this is not a psychic or mediumship thing, is to go watch The Secret full movie. It's about all the laws of attraction. It's the most amazing documentary ever that's ever been made. And I never believed it until I watched it and I implemented it myself. That's how I got my home, my jobs, everything. But the laws of attraction is on your side when you don't think negative about what you don't want. So as soon as you say you don't want something, it's going to happen, because the laws of attraction, the universe and spirit only know one way, which is they connect together, and they only know one word, which is the word yes. So if you're saying to yourself, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week, what happens? You just get by till the end of the week, So you need to make sure that you're not saying that, and that you're next week you're going to be better. Each week is going to be fine, and that you're always going to have money in your bank, and then start manifesting it, because I swear to God, it works every single time. I've never had to worry about money ever. And even when no one had a job during COVID, that time, I never had to worry about anything. But going forward, I do feel like the money's coming in, and this is going to be around February, March for you as well. So it's like they're saying to me, you haven't learned your lessons. So when you learn your lesson, you will learn the biggest lesson ever, and that is to have a backup plan, because I don't feel like there was any backup plan for you. And I'm just hearing grandfather shaking his head going, there's always something there for you, but you're just missing it. It's in front of your nose. It's like you're smelling the roses, but you're not actually taking it off the plant, like it's not, you haven't cut it off. So, but I do feel like this has definitely come around February, March for you. So look forward to it. And around Christmas time, was there a tragedy either recently or around a November previous, like October, November into December, something wasn't right last year? And I say tragedy, but I feel like this was like more of a sorrow thing, like a sorrow hit to the heart, hit to the bone. It's like they're saying to me, things have hit so hard to the bone. It's like it's crushed. It's like it's crushed itself into it's like it's in there. You know what I mean? So, and it hasn't actually gone. So it's like you're taking all that baggage from that time into the new year, and we've got to stop it right here. It's no more taking that stuff with you into the new year. It's like time for change. This is between you and the universe now, to shift gears into the future, to make this next year the best year ever. And that's what I can see coming up, as long as you change your mindset, lovey. So go over to YouTube, watch The Secret full movie on YouTube, and watch how it changes your life. It's just incredible.
Yeah, I've seen that, and it does.
It's amazing.
It is, and it's important too, as you said, to really stay in that mindset, because it's so easy to go back into old habits, but it's important
absolutely. I can't tell you how many people it's helped, like literally people it's helped, including me. I never believed in it until I tried it. And one of my old clients used to say to me, have you watched The Secret yet? Have you watched The Secret yet? And I go, no, and I was too busy. For God's sake, if I don't go and watch this Secret, the next time I see her again, she's going to shoot me. So I better go and watch it, so I know what I'm talking about when she asks me, because I didn't want to upset her. And sure as ever, I watched it again, and I watched it again. And even now I'll go back and watch it, because it's just about all the, like the laws of attraction, the money part, the relationship part, the everything part. So whatever you think is going to come true. Whatever you feel especially is going to come true. And it's so powerful.
I love that.
I'm actually a certified law of attraction practitioner too. So if anybody needs some help and support, I'm actually certified by Joe Fatale from The Secret. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So
you know all about it.
Oh yeah, it's changed my life too, dramatically.
I actually manifested to get my home, and I pictured myself in it. I took photos of it. I was like a stalker. I did drive-bys. And I pictured myself eating in the kitchen, cooking in the kitchen. I wasn't even in the house yet. I didn't even know it was there. And I had all these visualizations, and then sure as ever, it just pops up on the internet. and I knew I could get it because it's got a granny flat out the back, so I knew I could afford it. It's got passive income. It's got everything I wrote down that I wanted, everything that my daughter wanted, and it's honestly, it's the best thing I ever did was watch that show, and I can't stress it for everybody. You know, like I can't say go watch it. I would actually just like, if I could actually have people in my home to watch it, I would invite the world over to watch it just together, just to prove it. You know, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Good, beautiful manifesting stories too. It's just amazing.
Oh, it is. And it's good too to be inspired, because I think those that either fall behind or get lost or whatnot need that sort of reminder and that motivation to go, you know what?
100%.
One, you're still human. You can feel things. But two, this is what you can also do to move forward.
Exactly.
100%. And until they experience it, they don't know about it, you know, so.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And like yourself, I was the same, you know, I didn't believe it. And then I finally went, oh, you know, I'm going to see what the fuss is all about. And then went, holy shit, like, wow, I should have watched this sooner. So if you're one of those people watching right now going, oh, yeah, whatever, trust us. We've all had the same opinion that it's not true until we watched it. So prove us wrong.
100%. 100%. It's saved people's lives.
It really does. All right, Saki, I'm going to give you Rebecca. She's feeling a bit lost. Can she just grab some guidance, please?
Sure. All right, Rebecca. As soon as I tapped into your energy, Rebecca, they would love for you to get out into nature or surround yourself with animals. You could have a lot of animals in the spirit world that are around you right now as well. They want me to pick you up and put you near the water. I can feel the emotional overload that you're in right now. They would. I'm not sure what this got to do with connections per se, but they're trying to get me to shift or ask you to shift your focus more towards your stability and your security, especially when it comes to money, because you've got a really good business or career. I just said career opening. So there's a career shift that's opening up for you. You are in the next 2 to 3 months also going to have an emotional offer come toward you. I feel like if I'm you, I'm like, oh, that took its time. But I think spirit, what they're going to do at the moment, and it is alignment, but you're going to be drip fed little things because of the emotional overwhelm that I can feel that you're going through. But you have 3 or 4 very significant things. They may not mean much to anybody else, but they're going to mean a lot to you. And spirit wants you to know that you're never alone. And a lot of whatever this is for you, it's about validation. So it's just someone telling you that you're pretty or that you're really good at what you do, or there's something about your self-worth and confidence. And obviously that's a very deep issue, but you do have some external resources, people, places, things coming in for you. And when you receive it, they would love for you to just say thank you and start owning that part of yourself. So big personal development time for
everyone.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the lady's name. I read energy, so the names elude me.
Yeah, I don't worry. I'm the same. Leslie, you've got some feedback from Rara. Yes, I've been manifesting with the books, The Secret and Magic, but haven't watched the movie. I need to be more consistent. The tragedy is my dad died in November, but I haven't grieved.
Oh, that's
you did
really
say November.
Sad. Yes.
Yeah,
you. Wow.
All right. We're going to give you... There's definitely a theme tonight. Everyone's asking for 6-month readings.
Yeah.
Which is strange considering that there's only a month left. So 6 months is an odd... not that it's a bad thing, but it's like, usually it'd be like end of year, but it's like they want the next 6 months. So
sometimes spirit doesn't want to do that.
No. I'm going to give you, so I'm just going to go through the list here because I know there's a lot of you that have actually asked questions tonight, which is fantastic. So I'm just going to jump down the list a little bit here. And a lot of you have repeated too, so please stop repeating because we've already read for some of you and you're still asking the same question. I'm going to give you, and that's another repeat, sorry, I'm just... okay. Oh no, oh my god, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to give you Andrew, Leslie. I've had a few new guides contact me this year and was told that something will be happening soon, early next year and after Christmas.
I had a few new guides. Okay. Well, I get the number 12 around you as well. So definitely Christmas time there, Andrew. But I do feel like there's a lot of anxiety around you, lovey. And this is going to be around Christmas time even more. So don't hold your breath for that. But I do feel like that things are. Sorry, just leave that up for a second. I want to go back to it. I told me that something's happening soon, early next year. I'm not sure about that. I feel like this is going to be around the May into June episode. I'm just hearing episode again. So whatever is happening around you, it's going to be another flip over. Okay, so episode again. And this has been going on for some time, and I feel like this is in like there's someone in charge here, but no one's in charge, if that makes sense. It's like someone wants to be in charge, someone in charge. So I keep hearing, but no one in charge, if that one makes sense. So they want to be, but they're not supposed to be, if that makes sense. I'm also got management around you. They're also giving me number 15. 1 and 5 is 6, and the month of June. So definitely June coming up. Is there? They're just showing me like contracts floating in the air. So is there contracts or something that you'd like to see happen with contracts, or is he? When I see it's like Harry Potter when he gets the paper with the wand and he says, oh, he hovers the paper in the air and it's shaking in the air and it's got a big C on it. That's how I see them. There's 2 there. So 2 times contracts or 2 times court cases, or you're signing something. So every time I see the C, it's a court case, a job description, or signing a property or something that you're signing. So I really want you to be careful with this, because there's clauses in the contract, which is another C, clauses in the contract that I don't like. So double check that. Even if a lawyer checks it, please check it again yourself, because it's your responsibility. You're signing it. So whatever you're signing in the next few months, I really need you to check that properly, okay? Yourself, not rely on other people to do it. I don't care if it's a lawyer. I don't care if it's the Queen, a God, King, whoever. I don't care who it is. Just make sure you check it, because it's really important that you understand what you're signing. That's what I'm hearing. Big warning signs, big red flags here. 2 to 3 red flags for you around whatever you're doing with this here. So make sure you check it, okay? And I haven't seen the red flags with contracts before. I just see the clauses, and I know that there's devil in the detail in the clauses. So we need you to be looking inside that. And show me property as well. Are you thinking about moving, or you've just moved, or you're looking at new property? What is it with that? And I'm also getting lower abdominal pain for you, or around someone that's around you, lower abdominal pain. It looks like they've had surgery, or what's it called? Like weight loss surgery, where they've actually cut the skin and they've put the skin together and pulled it all up. So it looks like weight loss surgery or some type of lower abdominal surgery. Is that you, or was that around you? So
definitely let us know in the comments. Lots of details there, so thank you for that. Ms. Saki D, I'm going to give you Reagan. We've got a few more minutes left for the show. What do you see about our next steps? Move into a new house, just my kids and I, or will my kids and I move into a house with Aiden?
I see you going on your own, and sometimes that's actually spirit's guidance. You're going to read I just keep hearing victory, victory. So if you've been thinking that you can't do it, or I'm a single mom and I've got limit and restriction or anything like that, they would love for you just to flip that script, because you're coming into they keep saying to me that you're going to be creating your empire, living in your empire. You could even be working for yourself, being self-employed, or being recognised in the workplace in some way because your work and career. I personally would guide you. We'd never make anyone's decisions for them, but I would personally guide you to keep doing what you're doing as a solopreneur mum, and that's the energy I'm getting from you. I wouldn't blend the 2 yet, because I feel like it's going to be too influential on your energy. So you've got. I love your energy. It's boss babe energy. So keep doing your own plans and honor the relationship, but I would keep it separate for now. That's just what I think.
Perfect. Again, good advice as always. Okay, we'll do Lesley. This will be your last reading for tonight before we wrap up. I'm going to give you eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see what comes through.
You're going to give me Mo.
I almost did, actually. I actually almost did. But instead of Mo, it's actually Joe. Any messages from my dad?
I wasn't sure if I was going to get eeny, meeny, miny, or Mo. But I got Joe, so there you go.
You got Joe. So.
Get it? I got Joe, so there you go.
Poet didn't know it.
I didn't know it. That's the sick joke. All right, let's go. So what do we get, Spirit? I get the number 10 around you. So October 1 or January. So October this month, just this month gone. I feel like that was just like, it's like you're done. You're over. It's done. Full stop. No more. Moving on. And it's like I see you here with the in the physical, then I see the brick wall and I see nothing past there. So whatever's going on around you, the weight is on the shoulders here at the moment, but it was heavier before around October. So the weight is still there, but it's definitely going, and it's not going to be there after Christmas. Okay, so enjoy Christmas. It's like I see you sitting there with your fingers in your mouth, and it's like you're chewing, you're nervous about something, and it's like, or someone around you is doing this, and I see them sitting there on the lounge, I sit on the edge of the lounge, and they've got like one of those things, like they call them a puff, where you sit on with your feet on it, and it looks like, oh God, the throat, there's something not right with someone's throat. Anxiety here as well, but it looks like this person is a male. And I feel like this male sits on the edge of the footstool kind of thing. It looks like a leather lounge kind of thing to the leather lounge. It looks like to me a leather, like an off-color green. And it's beautiful, but it looks like a green color. And they're sitting on the edge, and it's like they're sitting there and they don't know what to do. It's like they're thinking overtime. And this is a male around you or around that question. But I'm also getting throat issues there, Joe. So what's going on in the throat? I feel like either thyroid, even if you have your thyroid checked and they normally do a TSH, which is your thyroid stimulating hormone. That normally gets masked by a natural ingredient in your body, or a natural chemical, I should say, in your body. So you need to get T3, T4, and especially reverse T3 to be checked, because I do feel like there's something not right there with iodine deficiency or something else. So either hyper or hypothyroidism is an indication of anything to do with no iodine in the system. So definitely people need to top up their iodine, not just you, but everyone. But I'm just hearing throat, and I'm also getting issues around the throat. And either this is the male thinking about something silly, and do you know what I mean when I'm saying that? I can't say it live, or issues around the throat. So there's two parties here. It's like I've got two people here, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But definitely check on the male.
Love that. Thank you so much. Lesley, do you have anything coming up that you want to plug?
No, I'm on radio again tomorrow night. So I'll be on radio from 8 till 10 on SWA 99.9 FM. And then I'm also on Alive on Monday night, 90.5 FM. Same times, both 8 till 10 every Sunday and every Monday. So I'm live, 2-hour shows, free mini readings, and that's pretty much it. I was going to do a workshop this year. I just don't have time. I've been absolutely inundated with helping people. I do a lot of stuff in the background for humanity, and I don't like every 1 minute of my time is occupied with something. And I've had, people with passings and lots of stuff going on. So I was very lucky to even get on tonight, even cracking my nose, knocking myself out. I still got the lump there. And then I rescued a bird this afternoon when I was out having a coffee with one of my friends, and I went, "Oh my God, what else is going to happen today?"
You've been very busy, so we are grateful of your time tonight. Psychic D, anything coming up for you, or people can reach out to you?
Yeah, I've actually got a 5-day law of attraction course coming in. I'm going to do video messages and help people shift their perspectives and their vibrations to manifest for 2025. So best just to hit me up on my social medias. I am just Miss Psychic D across various platforms. So yeah, that will be launched in about a week. So perfect. I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Well, thank you to the two of you for being on tonight. It's been a lot of fun, and people have been saying how the energy has been really great, and people have been getting a lot out of tonight's show. So,
I love
like
it.
I said, if you didn't get a reading tonight, but you're able to get something out of tonight's show, then that's still, you know, a positive and a plus. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
And thank you to the two of
Thanks,
you.
Michael. Nice to meet you, Lesley.
You too, Lottie. I'm going on the phones now, so if people want to call in.
They can.
Cheers, guys.
Beautiful. Thank you
Have
so
a
much.
beautiful night.
Bye. And thank you to everyone that has watched tonight. Like I said, if you didn't get a reading tonight, we are back next week. Harry is back next week and is back for the next 2 weeks. So you definitely will enjoy his company next week. My brain's already switched off, so I'm out of here. Thank you for tonight. Thank you for allowing me to entertain you for your Saturday night. It is a long weekend here in Melbourne with the Melbourne Cup. So if you're celebrating or not, enjoy your night. Enjoy the rest of the month. We're very close to the end.